All right, folks, this time we are back at Disney, Oklahoma, and this is the 2022 Southern Rock Racing Series Finals. Now, they've got 4 hills they got to hit this weekend, counting as 2 races. It's going to make a big difference in the points. It's really close between Tim Cameron and Wade Goode. I think Timmy's ahead 7 points right now. They got started out over here at Viagra, and they're going to run the stairs tomorrow. Finish it all out with the Bounty Hill over there on Saturday. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss any of this. All right, hill 1, they're gonna come out of the gate, come through here. They're coming up Viagra. Then they're coming over here and jumping down the waterfall. They're gonna go all the way down here, go around that big boulder, and then back up the waterfall, coming back over here, down Cialis for the finish line. It's gonna be fast today, and there's gonna be some carnage. So they call this hill Viagra. It's probably one of the most famous spots when it comes to rock bouncers. It might even be more famous than Cable Hill. There's a Bobby Tanner video of him going up this that's got over 100 million views. Ridiculous. We got Justin Wills up first. He's from North Carolina. He has to travel a long way to get out here to Oklahoma and most of the races. Waterlogged it a little bit going to the finish line. So this is probably the driest I've ever seen the bottom of Viagra. Not a big pond like they usually have, so this ought to make it a little easier for these guys to get up. Strickland's been turning it on this year. I think he's sitting in 3rd overall. I think you picked about the roughest possible way down. They've got this whole hillside. Once you get past those flags up there behind me, you can come down anywhere you want. And he picked probably the roughest way. Goode is up next on the line, and now he's 7 points behind, so I believe he has to win 3 out of the 4 hills this weekend. So he's got his work cut out for him to be the first champion to beat Timmy in a long time. Well, folks, that is disappointing right there. One of the only people that had a chance of beating Timmy this weekend. Right there, Goode. I believe he's broke. struggled a little bit right there on the hill climb, but he picked the perfect line to go down, so that'll save a little bit of time. All right, next up we got Kenneth Cozine from Kentucky, and this guy is he's running probably one of the oldest buggies in this series, and one of the only ones that doesn't have trailing arms. It's got a regular 4-link rear. Folks, pretty much all Timmy's got to do is finish all the courses this weekend, I think. So he's still going to try to put on a fast time, but he's going to definitely play it conservative. There you go, fastest time of the day. On to hill 2. None of y'all stop watching because the race is not over with. Timmy can break. He's got 3 more hills he's got to finish. He could break. Wade might win all the rest of the hills. He'll get his back together. I think he just broke a tie rod or a Heim joint or something, so he'll be back together. So stay tuned. It's going to get good. Another thing to point out, this is Wade Goode's first season ever in a rock bouncer, and he's sitting in 2nd place. That's not too shabby. Sucks because he had a real good chance at being a champion this year, his first year ever. But that's gonna be hard to come back from. All right, folks, the moment you have all been waiting for. This hill's never been hit before, never been climbed. All the drivers down there studying it. So this is to the left side of Viagra. Viagra is this little valley over there. This one has never been climbed. As far as I know, no one has ever been up it. They got UTVs and big buggies going up it. Big buggies are going up it first. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right, so it's got a bit of an undercut right here. And then I've seen a 4-seater RZR, a video of it going basically with that guy standing straight up to where that flag is. So if it was me and I was hitting it in a RZR, I would definitely take that line. A big bouncer, probably the same thing. You just cannot touch the flag. If you knock the flag over or hit the bucket and break the bucket, then that's a penalty. Let's put this into perspective here. That is Viagra. Everybody climbs it, usually most everybody. That, never been climbed before. In between, Bobby Tanner line. I've seen a 4-seater RZR go up it. I've seen Bobby Tanner go up it. And then we had a driver last March that raced up it and went up that line. All don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be good. You don't want to miss this. Is that your line? Is that what you're gonna do?
That's the plan. Depends on what a buggy does over here.
Right.
But I'll be going up that if it don't work out over here.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Timmy?
Right.
Sir?
I got an angle.
I'm taking the steep part.
He's gonna be the first to go out the top.
So that's the ledge they're trying to make it up. Does that even look possible? For all the folks on the internet, they're like, oh, you put some rock back in rock racing? Here you go. I don't think there's any dirt in this entire place. That is nasty. I hope we see somebody go out top. That way it's all fixed up. Ready to hit hill 2. There you go, folks. Way Goode still broke. He had to get what points he could, so he went ahead and attempted the hill, and hopefully he'll get it back together so we can race tomorrow as well as Saturday. The thing that the UTVs got going for them that the bouncers don't is they weigh less than 2,000 pounds. Some of these bouncers, like that one, probably weigh close to 5,000 pounds. It's a lot more weight to get up the hills, to take a lot more momentum. There's only a certain amount of runway down there, so this might be entertaining to see if a big bouncer can make it up as easy as the Razors. It's really not looking good for the bouncer so far. That's 2 or 3 up, 2 or 3 down. Will anybody climb it? Or will Timmy climb it? Stay tuned. And it would have been nice to get all this done before dark so you guys could see all this in detail. So Brandon Davis and Daniel Hoakley. Hoakley's on the line right now. They are battling out in points, and Brandon didn't climb the hill. So Daniel does this, he'll be moving himself back up in the points. He might be able to take 3rd. Well, does anybody have what it takes to make it up this at a bouncer? Be the first one ever. Well, he's definitely getting a penalty for hitting the flag, but at least he's gonna get a time. All right, folks, we got Timmy Cameron up next. Is he gonna have to run over the bucket to make it up it? So that run right there with forward play and Storts totally counts. They can run the bucket over and run the flag over. They do get a penalty, time penalty, but a time penalty is better than not finishing at all. So I don't blame them. That's a pretty good strategy right there. We'll see what Timmy does. See if he can make a clean run. There you go, folks. In case you ever had a doubt, it's your champion right there, Tim Cameron. One shots it. Makes it look easy. I guess Timmy didn't go around the big rock, so his time isn't over still. Y'all don't understand how steep this is. It is very steep. Probably one of the steepest bounty hills I think they've ever hit. What's your game plan?
Hold it wide open.
Hope for the best?
Don't hit a tree. It's either gonna break or we're gonna go at the top.
There you go. You gonna do something with all that forward horsepower?
Skinny pedal down and go.